Hello YouTube, this is Chief29 with a Transformers review, and today I will be reviewing the Takara MP28 Hot Rodimus, or Hot Rod / Rodimus Prime. This is his vehicle mode, very G1 accurate. You see you got the engine block in a nice chrome, same with the exhaust pipes. The wheels are G1 accurate. You got some nice molding in the headlights. Autobot symbol with the flames, a nice blue tint, and the wing, you got some exhaust pipes back here, and some of the secrets to this figure is this opens up, and if you open that up and dig your nail under here, well, that didn't work. Alright, usually this pops up and you can put a gun in there. And up here, there are these spring-loaded areas where you can hold guns. This is how he holds it. You just flip it right that. It will go in the compartments. They are not very sturdy, see? Aren't very sturdy, like, yeah, not very sturdy. So, I am going to now give you some comparisons to him with Titan's Return line Hot Rod.
Deluxe. It's a deluxe figure.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Deluxe.
Hot Rod. It's deluxe Hot Rod.
Yeah, Deluxe Hot Rod. The size is, this one's a Voyager class, and it's bigger, obviously. The fin on this one's more G1 accurate, so is everything else.
His Voyager Megatron.
About the same size. Megatron's a bit bigger overall size. And that is about it for size comparison, so let's get him transformed. Okay, so I finally got the engine block to work. You pull up the chrome piece, then you can put the gun in, driving down the street, shooting stuff. Alright, now let's transform him into robot mode. The first thing you do, flip him over, pull that out, it slips right out of the tabbing. Now this is a bit tricky. You have to like get under it and pull really hard because it's a double accordion joint. They're very stiff on my figure. And you have his arms out, then you open that up, fold these two in, fold it down like that, pull his head up, then close this, then you pull that down, there's his head, push down those flaps. Now for the backpack, you have to do the backpack before you can do anything else. You put the thrusters down, untab the exhaust pipes, push them inwards, then you push the glass to the figure, just folds down, you flip the fin up, then you have to tab in right here. These tabs are always difficult for me, they're very stiff. And then you take the double accordion joint, and you see there are two slots and two tabs. You tab those in, and then you pull out his arms. Both of them come out. Open it like that. Then, now for his legs. You pull this out. First you have to split them. Pull those out, do that, then there's a little tab in right there, you tab that in, close that, flip that around, pull out, same thing on this leg, and there he is. Now, one cool feature is,
you gotta flip the shoulder bits around, remember?
Oh yeah. And you flip those around.
Put them back on the table so we can get a better picture.
And if,
There. And
there is your Masterpiece Hot Rodimus. Now, one of the cool features for this is, if you pull up his helmet, and there are these clear racing goggles, just flip that down. Now I've got racing goggles like he's gonna race someone.
hold on, show the camera a bit more. There you go.
And he has a swivel on his waist and a down. He does not have one going back though. So there he is. Just
Don't forget to do arms and legs.
open that. His legs move in a 360. At the knee joint, they just move backwards, don't move forwards. The arms move like that. You can move his entire arm around, forward, and so. Now, you take your matrix. Now this is the MP10 Optimus Prime Masterpiece Matrix. It's just plastic molded in chrome paint. You can, and it just goes right in here. Now it has to be put in a certain way, one of the things I don't like about this figure. And he's got his matrix. And for the guns, it cannot be like this. Okay? For him to hold it correctly, it has to be like that. You take whichever hand you prefer. You open this, it's just on a articulated thingy. And his thumb, or whatever that is, goes above the two ridges. Like, you have to push really hard in, like that. Then tighten it. Now he is holding his gun. See, right there. And holding. Now, one of my favorite things about him is if you fold this in, you can have his G1 accurate buzzsaw. It's got a nice transparent paint there. It spins, but it does not stay on very well. If it gets hit by something, it'll just fall right off. And he has another gun, a different molded gun, but same color. Same thing with this gun. Have to have it like that. Then you just close it in. And one of the neat things that came with this figure was he has a fishing pole from the G1 movie. Just holds it. He holds it at the part of the rod that is thickest. Now for some comparisons. This is him with Titan's Return Deluxe Hot Rod. You can see they don't size up very well. He towers over him. And we found somebody still, I guess taller than him by that. And he is Voyager, Titan's Return, Megatron, and Doomshot. But overall, I think he's a very nice looking figure. Do I recommend it? Now, it depends on what your preference with Transformers is. He's a very skinny, agile thing with one part of his transformation that is very picky, and that's when you put his arms into vehicle mode. They just are very stiff and don't want to go in. He's a nice figure. I like him. And that's all I have to say about him.